My name is Rachel Zhu. I work for SimpliVity, a hyperconvergence infrastructure company, and based in Boston. I joined this company almost a year ago, and I'm very lucky, to work on such a cool product. And my personal experience, I have worked with convergence infrastructure before, and I'm in the hyperconvergence, infrastructure. The difference is, in convergence, you still have to, deal with different vendors. For example, storage and network and the server. But hyperconvergence, you just one vendor. So it's very easy, on the purchase. Also, as an engineer, I love to, play equipment in the lab. And now, I can set up the whole system is, in a few minutes, because all the storage and the network and the server is all in one. And so that saves a lot of management overhead and also maintenance and patching, firmware upgrades, everything. So it's very easy. SimpliVity Omni stack running on 86 platform, and it has inline deduplication, inline compression, so save lots of I/O and disk space as well. And also it has central management. So they have a virtual center plugin, and so all you need to do is open virtual center, and SimpliVity's plugins right there. You can monitor the system CPU, memory, storage, IOPS, latency, everything. Just one single panel glass. And also the backup recovery. As you know, you might have all the other software just for the backup recovery, disaster recovery. SimpliVity has built-in backup recovery capability. So in this case, all your fast cloning, data duplication, and the backup recovery all in one box. So it's really make desktop admin's life very, very easy. So SimpliVity's Omni Stack is Citrix ready. We qualified for Citrix and desktop and as an app. And personally, I did a reference architecture in SimpliVity's lab. The results really completely really good. So let me share some information. Is like, for example, PBS. We can run PBS with RAM cache on 4 nodes, 1,200 VM. So each node, each OmniStack node, you can put on 300 VM with PBS RAM cache. For MCS, for example, we can do above 800, so 200, VM on one SimpliVity OmniStack node. And I heard, for the conference, RAM cache is coming to MCS, so the number will be even getting better once we have that feature. So it's really good number, and also that was not sacrifice performance. We're using Login VSI tool, and all the number we're running on Office workload, and the latency is always below 2,000 milliseconds. As the baseline is really low. All this number has been published on Login VSI website. It's verified by Login VSI, and also the detailed reference architecture with best practice in the sizing guide will be published very soon as well. So with all this said, I also want to give you a customer example. All the cool product without customer is just a lab toy, but we have a lot of successful customer. So for example, there's a St. John Riverside Hospital. As you know, hospital has a lot of critical application, and by using OmniStack, they actually saved 50% on the IOPS and space. So they can deploy mission-critical application double, on the budget and also on the space and IOPS. And by using our OmniStack for 2 months, and we did the calculation, just using SimpliVity's very simple panel on the virtual center, you can see the storage saving space is always 43 above, and after 6 months it should become 100 to 1. So it's really amazing number with inline dedupe and inline compression. Also the IOPS, we saved almost 300 terabyte above So it's really amazing just after 2 months number. And they can use in SimpliVis, backup recovery, all in one, so save lots of other software, purchase and overhead. So overall, so the management, the total cost of ownership is really, really, really low after using SimpliVity OmniStack. So Simply OmniStack, running on Lenovo, Dell, Cisco, and HP. So we OEM with all these vendors, and so with all these features, I really hope they give a try and drink the Kool-Aid, and I'm sure you will like it like I do. Thanks, and have a great show in Synergy.